Every day, we witness small wonders. A cup of coffee swirling in the morning, a paper plane gliding through the air, sunlight refracting through a window. These are the everyday miracles of life. But behind every small marvel lies a universe of physics quietly at work. Today, we will explore the unseen forces that make our ordinary world extraordinary. Welcome to the physics of everyday miracles, science in action. Light is a magician in plain sight. It bends, it splits, it paints the world in colors we often take for granted. When sunlight passes through a raindrop, it bends and reflects, creating a tiny rainbow. This phenomenon, called refraction, is the reason the sky is painted with hues after rain. But light's wonders do not end there. Diffraction, interference, and polarization create patterns invisible to the naked eye. Have you ever noticed the colors on a soap bubble or an oil slick? That is physics turning thin films into tiny canvases of rainbow art. These everyday spectacles remind us that even the simplest surfaces can host extraordinary science. Gravity is the silent choreographer of our universe. It pulls, it guides, it orchestrates motion in ways we rarely notice. Every step we take, every drop that falls, is dictated by this invisible hand. Gravity is more than a downward pull. It shapes trajectories, creates orbits, and stabilizes motion. Throw a ball and watch it arc gracefully to the ground. That parabolic path is the perfect blend of speed and the pull of gravity, a natural equation solved before our eyes. In the macrocosm, gravity binds galaxies. In the microcosm, it orchestrates the mundane, pouring tea, flipping pancakes, or simply walking down the street. Without it, even the simplest actions would descend into chaos. Fluids, liquids, and gases flow around us constantly, yet their behavior is astonishingly complex. Stirring milk into coffee produces swirls, eddies, and vortices, following the hidden laws of fluid dynamics. From the gentle flow of a river to the mighty rush of ocean currents, fluids carry energy and momentum invisibly. Surface tension, viscosity, and turbulence choreograph these dances, creating patterns both chaotic and mesmerizing. Even the way a paper plane glides or smoke rises from a candle is governed by these subtle forces. Fluid physics is the quiet artist painting motion in our world, shaping experiences we often overlook. Magnetism is the invisible thread connecting objects across space. It is everywhere, in the motors of our appliances, in the compass guiding explorers, and even in the tiny magnetic fields inside our own bodies. Magnets create forces without touching. They bend trajectories, generate energy, and silently shape technology that powers our modern world. They remind us that much of reality operates beyond what we can see, felt only through its effects. In the world of physics, invisible does not mean irrelevant. Every push, pull, or alignment we observe has a hidden story waiting to be unveiled. Energy never sleeps. It flows, transforms, and travels through everything. A swinging pendulum, a bouncing ball, the wind-turning turbines, all are demonstrations of energy in action. Kinetic energy, potential energy, thermal energy, each type interacts, transferring and transforming seamlessly. Drop a cup, and energy disperses as motion, sound, and eventually heat. Simple, yes, yet profoundly elegant. Every sunrise is a transfer of energy from the sun to the earth. Every gust of wind is a kinetic gift harnessed for motion. Understanding energy helps us see the universe not as static, but as a constant ballet of motion and transformation. The human body is a living physics laboratory. Blood flows like rivers through channels, muscles store and release elastic energy, and neurons fire as electrical signals. Each heartbeat, each breath, is a demonstration of mechanical and chemical physics in perfect harmony. Consider walking. The leg acts as a lever, tendons as springs, and the brain calculates motion with extraordinary precision. Every step, though effortless, is a symphony of forces, energy, and timing. When we laugh, cry, or play, physics is right there with us, unseen yet inseparable from life itself. Science does not only belong in labs or textbooks. It is in the way sunlight dances through leaves, how water droplets merge, how a ball arcs gracefully in the air. Every motion, every reaction, is a small miracle, powered by the laws of physics. To witness these miracles is to appreciate the invisible threads that hold our universe together. The physics of everyday life is not abstract. It is a living, breathing story unfolding all around us if we choose to see it. Next time you pour your morning coffee, watch a paper plane soar, or marvel at a rainbow, remember that science is not just around you, it is in you. Every moment is physics in action, and every action is a miracle waiting to be noticed. Every drop of water, every ray of sunlight, every breeze that brushes your face is orchestrated by forces we rarely see. The spinning of the earth creates winds, the rotation of the sun affects tides, and the invisible pull of gravity keeps everything in its place. We live inside an endless network of cause and effect, of push and pull, of energy and motion, all perfectly synchronized in a dance that has been happening for billions of years. Even the simplest objects tell stories. A spinning top shows angular momentum. A bouncing ball reveals the conservation of energy. A swinging pendulum demonstrates harmonic motion. These are not just scientific principles. They are the hidden poetry of the universe, quietly shaping the way we live, move, and think. Everyday objects are proof that physics is not confined to equations on paper. It is alive in every gesture, every glance, every movement we take for granted. Consider light once again. It travels at unimaginable speed, yet we experience it every second. From illuminating a room to allowing plants to grow, to guiding our eyes to perceive the world, light is both messenger and miracle. When sunlight filters through the clouds, scattering into colors, it is physics painting a masterpiece without a brush. The reflection, refraction, and absorption of light create phenomena so stunning that they feel almost magical, yet they obey rules that scientists have decoded over centuries. Gravity, though silent, is relentless. Without it, rivers would not flow, planets would not orbit, and we would not remain grounded. Its presence is so constant that we rarely consider it, yet every motion we make is a response to its pull. It shapes the trajectory of a soccer ball, the fall of leaves, and the way we walk. Gravity connects us to the Earth and the cosmos, reminding us that we are part of something far larger than ourselves. Fluids, in their invisible elegance, are constantly moving, constantly changing. The air we breathe, the water we drink, even the blood in our veins, are all governed by the principles of fluid mechanics. Turbulence and laminar flow, diffusion and convection. These processes create patterns, transport nutrients, and sustain life. Watching smoke curl from a candle or waves lap against the shore is witnessing fluid physics in its most beautiful form. Magnetism guides more than just compass needles. It shapes modern technology, influences animal navigation, and interacts subtly within our bodies. It is a force of connection, invisible yet impactful, demonstrating that not all power is visible to the eye. Electricity and magnetism together form the foundation of our electronic world, allowing energy to flow and machines to function. They are reminders that some of the universe's most powerful forces are hidden in plain sight. Energy, in all its forms, is the heartbeat of the cosmos. It drives motion, fuels life, and maintains balance. From the kinetic energy of a runner to the thermal energy of boiling water, energy is constantly transforming yet never disappearing. The conservation of energy ensures that every action has a reaction, every cause and effect. It is a principle that governs the microscopic as much as the cosmic, a universal rhythm that connects all phenomena. The human body is a complex machine, a physics playground. Muscles contract and release energy, bones leverage forces, the heart pumps with mechanical efficiency, and the brain calculates motion seamlessly. Every movement is an interplay of forces, every breath a demonstration of pressure and flow. Life itself is physics in motion, a testament to how deeply the universe's laws are woven into our very being. To truly see the miracles of everyday physics is to change the way we experience life. Ordinary moments become extraordinary when understood through the lens of science. The rustle of leaves, the ripple of water, the flight of a bird, all are demonstrations of principles that have governed the universe for eons. They invite curiosity, inspire wonder, and remind us that even the mundane is infused with awe. So next time you notice the swirl of cream in your coffee, the flight of a paper plane, or the bending of sunlight through a window, pause and appreciate it. These are the physics of everyday miracles, evidence that science is not distant or abstract, but intimately connected to every moment of our lives. Every action, every reaction, every subtle movement around you is part of a grand, intricate tapestry of forces, energies, and laws. Science is not just something we study, it is something we live. Every day, every moment, we are surrounded by wonders. Physics is the invisible hand guiding them, revealing that our world, ordinary as it may seem, is nothing short of miraculous. The universe is alive, constantly performing, and we are witnesses to its greatest show. In recognizing this, we gain not just knowledge, but a sense of awe, connection, and appreciation for the everyday miracles that shape our lives.